What's up guys, it's Jay from Immoral Thieves. So I have not done a video in a while, but I wanted to show you guys a HOGOWIWI attack that I did and the army composition I used and how I actually got the 3-star. That's the wrong guy. Okay, so this is the base that I hit. And I used an army composition that I actually got hit with in our last war, which leveled my base. And it was a base that people had been having trouble with getting the 3rd star, and it went through like a hot knife through butter, basically. So I, of course, copied the same army composition and used it for our current war, and I did the same thing to this guy. Now, of course, he does not have maximum defenses, so it was probably a little bit easier than it should have been, but too bad. That's just the way the matchup works. So for HOGOWIWI, what you do is you go WiWi through the front door, and then you use hogs on the backside, right? So what I did was funnel the go WiWi troops in from the top after luring the clan castle. And once they were into the core, I brought hogs in from the left here to sweep around the base. I chose to bring the hogs in on this side because the archer queen was over here, and obviously she's bad for hogs. So I was hoping that the go WiWi troops would be able to engage her and take her out once they got into the core, which they did. The double giant bombs are non-existent on this base. The only places that you might see them would be here, here, that's not big enough, or this area. This area was suspect to me just because the clan castle radius cuts through there. So I thought, you know, he's probably got maybe a Tesla up there or something to try to mess you up. But I was going to use two giants to lure off this cannon right here at the top anyway, which it still worked even though there was in fact a Tesla there. So once I lured the clan castle troops out, I used 3 golems in this attack. So I dropped the golems here to funnel in on the tank, and then, or I'm sorry, onto the cannon, and then you drop a jump spell in this area to open up through here in the core for your go WiWi troops. Once your troops are into the middle, then the hogs came in from this side, which is how I did it. Obviously, there would be other ways to do it. This just seemed the most likely way for me to be successful here. So let's go ahead and check out the replay. So like I said, a couple of giants from the top, and the Tesla pops up, but it's still within the clan castle radius. So I don't know why he decided to put it in the radius. He should have put it a couple of spots out, which would have kept my giants from luring the troops out. So once his troops came out, I went ahead and dropped down my 212 in the clan castle and a few wizards to get started on them. And once they were working on the clan castle troops, I went ahead and dropped my golems just because I wanted to get that Tesla down a little bit faster. You'll see I dropped all 3, and then I started sprinkling in the wizards from the, I call it the outside in, working that funnel because I wanted my heroes to obviously go into the center of the base. So once they're all working in, go ahead and drop the jump spell to continue the movement in. You'll see the these troops going around the outside. They got fried, so I would rather them go around the outside than my heroes, obviously. So heroes got in the middle. I did drop a heal and then a rage on top of them. I don't know if you can see all of it. I think I also popped the king's ability here. So the queen is down. I saw a couple of giant bombs go off. I knew at that time it was safe to go ahead and drop my hogs in. I had one more heal spell, and I knew there was obviously no bomb down here, so after I saw those 2 go off, I went ahead and dropped the heal spell below there, just so that the hogs would path through it, and it would go ahead and top them off for health, because there were still these few defenses over here on the right. So you can see that my golems, all 3 of them, this one's about to pop, and then there's 2 here. All 3 of them are still in almost complete health, and those are only level 4. If this guy had max defenses, I might have taken a max golem on my clan castle and just rolled with 2 of my own and made the witches. But use your best judgment, you know, against what you're going, or based on what you're going against. But as you can see, this raid is over, and nothing but taking out the storages at this point. So a handful of hogs left. My Archer Queen never even had to use her ability to regenerate any health. 2 of the golems and a couple of wizards. So this is a very effective strategy if the base you are going against does not have any double giant bombs. Obviously, you know, hogs were nerfed a while back because of the double giant, or because of the giant bomb buff, but they're still a very viable option, particularly in wars. I've actually used this composition in the past couple of days, kind of pushing up through masters, and I've hit some lower to mid-level Townhall 10s with it, and I've actually gotten the 2-star. I was able to take down one level 1 Inferno and get the Archer Queen within range. So this is a viable strategy for pushing as well as war. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.
Yeah.